Hi guys. Yo no estoy hablando con nadie, estoy jugando con la persona.
¿Quién?
Estoy jugando con la persona, la una que yo no son de verdad. Hey guys. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about more about Nailia, and Nailia was not really a good friend, because in ¿Qué abuela?
¿Cómo una madre puede alejar así a su hija? ¿Por qué no la buscó? ¿Por qué no le evitó dolor? Tú sabes todas las veces que le llevó flores a su tumba. Tú sabes todas las veces que lloró su muerte.
Nailia wasn't really like that type of friend that would encourage you if you said that you were a little ugly. She would be that type of friend to say, well, isn't that true? Or would be rude. So these allegations with me and her, it's been maybe a year that she treated me like that, and that's why I want to clear up some things. First in summer camp, we were best friends, but then we slowly started drifting apart. Because, like I said in my other video, she started acting really creepy. Me and A met on the first day she was here. Me and A became friends and then best friends soon after. But Nailia was skeptical of this, since as the jealousy took over, she started to use me to get closer to Evelyn. Again, I'm not surprised. Evelyn did not fall into this trap though, because A did not fall into this trap. Because A and me were close. Because me and A were close. Nailia was just a mere person to us. She wasn't our friend anymore. And I'll get into touch in that right now. So what happened with me and Nailia was that she poisoned me, literally. As I said, and as I should, I would always tell her I was allergic to nuts. And since I was allergic to nuts, that means I could end up in the hospital. But therefore, she wasn't too scared, and gave me a chocolate that was filled with nuts, but they were all processed, and proceeded to force me to eat it. After I did, I still told her, is there any nuts? And then she finally admitted that had nuts, about 45 of them. And I kid you not, the way I looked at her, and the way I went running to my teacher to tell him I'm gonna have a freaking attack, like nuts attack, an allergy, not an allergy, but something I could die with. But then again, she and her so-called world did nothing. So what happened after, during that time, she was completely quiet about. She still thought we were friends after that. And I told her I need to think about that, but she knew the answer. I went to talk with my friends, and upcoming to this occasion that happened, she was knowingly guilt tripping me. She would literally abuse me, hit me, push me to the ground, and yell at me. I kid you not, like a freaking abusive parent. And then after that, when we went to the park, she said she's sorry and that's how her dad treats her, but that's her problem. I kid you not, if you're getting hurt, ask for help, not your friends for help. We're all kids for a reason. Your moms and dads maybe have fell in love for a while, but she literally thought we were still friends. And my other friends in summer camp, another A and A were my closest friends, literally, and C. We're still all friends to this day, but what happened was kind of disturbing. At the pool, as I said, that Nailia was chasing us, she would take photos of me and A in the pool in swimsuits. Now, for some viewers that don't like seeing people, describing stuff like this, you may click off the video right now. Anyways, she literally did all that, and then see, mira la perito. See, and she proceeded to hit me and push me to the ground in front of my very trustworthy teacher, and she thought she was gonna get away with that. My teacher, Mr. A.L., helped me up and screamed the heck at Nailia, and she had the very much big attitude to stare at me back. But anywho, after she did that, I was hugging my friends and made the final decision, which was gonna happen either way, that I was not going to be friends with her. I completely quietly just cut her off and never talked to her again. But as soon as I made that promise, I went to the park, I found her, and she was trying to talk to me. I kid you not, I started sprinting for my life as she said that she was gonna fight me. And I really was not about that life, so I climbed up my side, I took out my phone and showed her 911 on speed dial, just in case she just wanted to, assault me again. But she assaulted me so many times I could just name them every single one. But YouTube might take out my video, so no thanks. After Nailia would be doing this, she would also laugh in my face, like I did something. Like, another thing she would do that was really, really weird was write in her diary. Not trying to be a fake friend, but she literally made me read her diary willingly. Anywho, her diary said that she liked A in a weird way. And A was bi, but Nalia was les. But A didn't know that she was like bi yet, so she didn't accept that. And that's when and Nalia started to literally abuse me. She would scratch me, hit me, and other things. It got to the point I started to distance myself, and when I did, she started to go all out and crashed out literally on me in A. So after that, I told my teacher, and basically she got expelled, and basically me and her just got cut off because I hated her guts, and I really would never choose to meet her ever again. She would abuse me and abuse my other friends just for the liking of it, just for her downfall. After that, I still have trust issues and other stuff like PTSD, but don't trust anyone off of like being friends. Be careful out there. Anyways, have a good rest of your day or night. Be safe. Bye, Blossoms.
Me acuerdo perfecto cómo empezaste a hablar de él, cómo